Hello, everyone. Happy Friday.
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Well, it's a newsflash, but it's Friday.
It is. Newsflash Friday.
Yeah.
But I took it out of the title just because it was just getting too big and long. So
It's whatever you want it to be.
Right. Yeah, right. Y'all name it yourselves, and
we're just glad you're here, everybody.
You are here and hanging out. Glad you're here. Okay. I just have to say, for me, Lisa.
Yes.
We're talking about me right now.
Okay. we can do that. This is Freebird Spirits channel, so you can do that.
This week has flown by. I mean, flown.
Yeah.
I think I slept 4 hours for the entire week.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just that kind of thing. It's, as far as the sleep goes and all the energy and with Ukraine and just everything. It's just.
I've been dreaming about Ukraine. It's been that prevalent in my head. I really have.
Yeah.
Like placing myself in the situation on either side of it, which is
wow.
Bizarre. Yeah. Very bizarre. But yeah, the energy's weird. DL Jersey Shore High just said it's heavy energy.
Heavy energy.
Yeah.
Amen. I mean,
but it's just everybody's talking about it, and even people that don't normally talk about politics are talking about this. So
right. Well, this isn't politics. It's
right. It's
war.
World issues. So
world issues, and we're in war. And amazingly enough, and we're going to talk about this. Very heavy must send love. We need to send love. We need to. I like that this dream thing is happening for you, though, because that means you're kind of probably there partially. You know what I mean? You're. Remember,
I don't know.
We talked about solidarity and praying with and embracing with and sending light out within. You know what I mean? Just bringing that solidarity into it. You're not the first person I've heard with these dreams and like literally being there.
Well,
and so
there you go.
There's a lot of work being done spiritually.
Like I've woken up jolted, I guess is the word I'm getting in my head. It's like a jolt. It's like, whoa, what was that? And I don't typically get a nightmare kind of a thing, but I'm definitely agitated and jolted. So
yeah.
But anyway.
So I feel like, Lisa, with that, you're one of your abilities would be to literally be there. So some people call it that viewing thing. I forget what they call it. Something
remote viewing.
Yeah, like remote viewing. There's lots of names for it, but I feel like that's a common one. But I feel like, yeah. And we can do that together. We can link together tonight, family, and literally put ourselves in the middle of this, I say this square, but in the middle of cleave. I know you're like, what is she saying? I'm saying it like the way they say it. But in the middle of the biggest city there, we can literally put ourselves there and just burst out light to cover the entire city, but within it, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
Instead of sending it out, we can just literally get in there and burst it out. So we'll do that before we end tonight.
Sounds good. I like that. Hi, everybody in chat. Everybody's been saying hello. Hi, guys.
That's quite a dream, Chris. Chris had a dream. And yeah. Yes, Susan. is Russian, and she helps us to remember that Russians are not Putin.
That's right.
And we must not be swayed by the judging public. Yeah. Yeah, that's important. Don't make not everybody. Yeah. However, that being said, we are having some issues over there in Russia with, and go ahead and put your questions in, and I will star them as they come, and they'll get right in. Yes, to the Australians, absolutely, Melody. I have that starred. Russia said anyone spreading fake news will be arrested and get 15 years in prison. However, and you're like, I wish. The thing is they're saying that, but fake news to them
is the actual
news.
Yeah.
And so that's a problem. And that's what I kind of wanted to start out tonight with. So we might as well right now. There's some stories coming out that I read on the BBC today. And thank you for capitalizing and putting hearts. I saw that immediately. Thank you, smiling heart. This one, and I'm going to kind of paraphrase it the best I can. This one girl living in Ukraine. She's 25 years old, and she has her dog. And her parents live in Moscow, I believe. And when the bombing, when it's all going down, and she's literally camping out in the bathroom and sleeping in the bathtub and doing all that, because there's just no break. It's like shell after shell, and the city where she's at is bomb, bomb, bomb. And everything's kind of, wreaking havoc. I mean, it's war. And she calls her mom in Moscow, and her mom's no, that's not happening. She's like, I'm in the middle of it. You know what I mean? It's happening. And then I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Here's this young girl. And she's like, no, we're there to, what is that called? What is that word? Something Ukraine.
Support?
Free Ukraine from something. And I'm like,
oh, liberate
Ukraine.
Interesting.
And we're there to liberate Ukraine, but the only thing they're targeting is military places. And she's like, Mom, my building like next door just got blown to pieces.
Right.
Oh no,
that's scary, isn't it?
And then if it is, then it's from from Ukrainians themselves. So this is the story. This is the propaganda going out. She's watching the news in Moscow, and literally the news is just
so demure.
They literally are gaslighting to the max. And so, all right. So then another story coming out was this man, and they woke up to the sound of explosions, and the children couldn't stop crying. The family made the decision to move to the outskirts of Kyiv, and to flee and then flee. They traveled to Hungary, and that's where he left his wife and children, and came back to Western Ukraine to help with the war effort. This guy did, and he was surprised that he hadn't heard from his family or his dad, from his father, who works at a monastery near, I can't pronounce the name of the place, but in Russia. And so he called his father and described what was happening, and his father replied that's not true. That's that's not true. There was no war. In fact, Russians were saving Ukraine from the Nazis.
Oh, there's that again. Yeah.
So that's what's coming out on the news. And so you do have a large group of them that are believing this propaganda, this gaslighting. And so the guy's like, he was thinking that he felt he knew the power of the Russian propaganda, but when he heard it from his father, he was devastated.
Yeah,
absolutely. And it was just, it's like, it was just like,
that's what makes those stories that much more compelling. Just what you just said is that it's coming from a close family member.
Yeah,
it's not like
you're describing
you're just passing somebody and having a discussion about it. This is your people. It's like, I'm scared. There's stuff going on here. Oh, and no, then, there isn't, honey.
And then the girl, like, on her story, she's like, I'm sending videos of the building next to me that has been blown to pieces. I'm sending videos of of the bombs being dropped, and still like, no, that can't be true, because that's not what I'm seeing on the TV. This is how strong propaganda can be.
That runs deep. That runs really deep.
And so, yeah. Yeah, and so he has his mother, and I mean, he has his whole family that is hiding with the grandmother in the bathroom because of this. And it's still like, I mean, the guy did, and yeah, so the father just didn't believe it.
Crazy.
Yeah, and so even when she would say, I didn't want to, I didn't want to scare my parents, she says, but I started telling them directly that civilians and children are dying.
Yeah.
Well, if it's probably by accident that happens and stuff like that.
It reminds me of, well, I mean, all the stories that you hear about, abuse and things like that within the family, and the family's like, no, it's, it's pushed to the side somehow. That's almost an equivalent to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's just, let's not talk about it, I don't know. It's bizarre. Very bizarre.
And she goes on to say that my parents understand that some military action is happening here, but they say Russians came to liberate you. They won't ruin anything, and they won't touch you. They're only targeting military bases. That's truly what they believe. And then she said, I've almost forgotten what silence sounds like. They are shelling non-stop, she said. But on the Russian state, it's the Russian state TV channels, on the same day, there was no mention of missiles striking residential districts, of civilian deaths, or of 4 people killed while standing in line for the water, because they have to stand in these huge lines to get water, and 4 of them were killed while standing in line for water. So none of that's being told through the Russian state TV.
It almost even sounds like that Don't Look Up movie too.
Yeah, a little bit like that, right?
A little bit. Don't look up. Everything's fine. Keep the news light.
And then now they're being threatened. Yeah. Well, now they've literally signed a mandate that if you are spreading the fake news, that's actually the real news, you will go to prison for 15 years.
Which basically is saying don't share any news. Like, don't talk about it.
Exactly. If you are found sharing fake news, even if it's on your little phones, on Insta or Twitter or TikTok or whatever all those are, you will be you could be prosecuted, put in jail for 15 years.
Are they offering a compensation? Anybody turns in anybody?
Okay.
Does that sound familiar?
Oh, they're not going as far as Texas. But
yeah. Oh, that's just Texas. Okay.
Yeah, that's Texas. Gosh. I mean, what's happening, people?
Yeah.
Oh, Hilda just heard it on ABC. Yeah, I got all the news. I got all that from the BBC today. But I mean, I knew that there was some of that, but I didn't realize how in depth it was to even hear from your own 25-year-old daughter with bombs going off behind her while she's talking to her mom, saying, "Oh, it won't touch you. It's it's right now. You don't even hear it's a video. No, it's not happening."
It's crazy.
That's how scary gaslighting and propaganda it can just get in there. And
that'll just make me have another dream tonight.
Brainwash.
I'll be dreaming about that now.
You need to go and save this girl, Lisa.
I'm going in there. I'm going to take care of this.
Go in there. Get in there. Get her. Get her.
I'm doing work, guys.
And Pamela,
we are all doing work.
Pamela says, reminds me of my family here in the U.S. I'm telling you, like I was thinking too. I'm like, gosh, I wonder, like if you're like, no, this is what's happening, and they're like, no, I don't think so.
Frustrating.
Oh,
it's frustrating.
It's frustrating and sad.
And no one to turn to. Yeah, if you can't turn to your family.
Exactly.
Like, what does she walk away from with that?
Yeah. Who does she?
Does she feel safe? Any safer now? No. It's terrible.
Yeah. Totally. And and our former guy took great notes from this whole playbook that they all have over there, as he has gaslighted this country.
Do you hear Axel?
I do.
He's singing.
Yay.
He's having a good day. A really good day.
So, well, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit before we got started. It just blows my mind. But
that's really, really mind blowing.
I just think of this little 25-year-old over there, a little baby by herself with her dog, sleeping in her, not knowing really what to do, and sleeping in her bathtub.
Reaching out to her mama.
Reaching out to her mom, who doesn't even believe it's really happening.
Oh, honey, just curl up in the tub. You're fine.
And that's one person out of, one story. And I'm sure there's a billion stories.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute, Tracy. Yeah, he is. He's happy. He's happy.
Wow. So the radio to America was shut down. Alice says.
Oh, really?
There's no alternative news. Radio America was shut down.
Interesting.
Seriously, Chris.
Yes.
Seriously. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's take a look. And I'm just so glad to see y'all here and hang out tonight. Good to see you. Yeah, Trump shut Radio America down, I believe. Oh, Trump shut radio. What? Oh, that radio. Okay. his little startup, you mean? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, his little
remember
social
his little
media experiment.
Yeah, his little social media thing.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, so Roland says also CNN has just a reporter who is in Moscow. All independent TV, newspaper, radio has been shut off. They really want to keep the truth out. That's just...
It's sad. It's really sad.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you. Sometimes you got to dumb it down for me because I just I'm like, wait, not in my wheelhouse. All right. So let's dive into some questions tonight.
Okay.
And other than that, well, I got to talk about me. How about you, Lisa? How was your week?
My week went by pretty quickly too. You know, I'm getting in my new schedule, new routine, and feeling good.
And how are the babies doing this week with you doing that?
The babies are okay. When I open the door, as soon as I open the door, Charlie's right there. I think she hears me putting the key in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she's right there. And then he just walks around talking.
Yeah. He's like, and this happened today and that happened. And then she did
Yes.
that.
Then she hit me. I couldn't find you. Yeah. They let me know what happened while I was gone. Yeah, for sure.
So sweet. Yeah. So I feel like they're getting a little better.
Yeah.
She's still adjusting a little bit, but
I had a chat with her like you recommended.
Yeah.
You said, hey, let her know.
Yeah.
She's in charge, taking care of things. She has little kitty responsibilities at home. And yeah, we had a chat. So she's taking on that role.
How are your allergies? Hilda wants to know.
They're not bad. They're holding up pretty well right now here in Texas. Yeah.
So, and where you work, sometimes when you go into a new work environment, it kind of flares up, but you're good there?
I'm good there.
Good.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
All right. Well, good.
So enough about me.
That's all there is tonight.
That's all there is, guys. Email me if you want more.
If you want the real details.
You're right.
All right. Okay, Russian. All right. So here we go. Our first question. First question up tonight. Genealogy Junkie asked, Russia said anyone spreading fake news will be arrested and get 50. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We just talked about that. Yes. Crazy. For the real fake news. For the real fake news. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Can we see?
Oh,
yes.
Debsy asked if I'm getting enough sleep. Yeah, I'm getting enough sleep. Thank you for asking.
Apparently she's getting more sleep than I am. So
I took a little nap before this. So.
Oh, nice. See, now here's the deal, you guys. I don't know about you all in naps, but if I lay down for a nap, I am toast for the rest of the day. Like, I'm just all.
I've got the napping down to an art now.
It's good that you can nap and get up and like do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm still starring away just in case we get to them.
Okay.
All right. So Smiling Heart. I love your icon. It says I stand with Ukraine. New DOJ committee on fraud re-COVID loans. Will they get all or most offenders, any politicians? So you know how they sent out assistance, right? Financial assistance to people who were affected by the COVID shutdowns and stuff like that. Yes. And how cities got it and how it was allocated and like that. So I think that's the question. Is that correct, Smiling Heart?
That sounds right to me. Smiling. Let's see what Smiling has to say about that.
Okay.
Will they get all or most offenders? Any politician?
Yeah.
Smiling Heart said yes.
Yay.
Nailed it.
Okay, that's correct. I do believe they're going to be looking into this, and they will on the larger scale. I mean, they're not going to go after. I don't think they're going to really go after the little businesses. I don't think, but on some larger scales, like if where they were allocating the funds, like if they were given a bunch of funds to allocate towards this, giving out, free tests or free shot, like vaccinate, whatever, to run these things, and they took that money and they put it into the entertainment fund for the governor, let's say, you know what I mean? I'm making that up. However, that's kind of, I feel like, where they're going to be looking.
Yeah,
at some
it's
of
definitely going to be something where there's a tremendous impact.
But I don't feel like that's going to be looked at, and it's going to be a while out. But I do feel that they're not letting this go.
I love it when I get
one state used it to enrich their gun laws. Huh.
All right, I have a little bit of something here.
Okay, you go.
I'll start with this one just because it's very hopeful. I got abundance, 3 of Cups. They're definitely going to get some individuals or organizations on this for sure. Offenders. Any politicians? I mean, I'm feeling, sure, absolutely. I don't know which ones, but yeah, I do think so. Now I got love, and I think that's interesting with this question. I think it's really going to be, I think based upon the fact that you said it's going to take a little bit, it's going to take a little while. I think they're going to really look at partnerships and, who's linked to whom before they really strike on that. Because they can't
I just have to show my.
Oh yeah, right on. I got the works too. 3 of Pentacles, and that's in progress. So
in progress,
putting everything together, and then I love it when I get this card. I got the 8 of Pentacles. It's prudence in this deck, and that's always paying really close attention to detail.
Look at that! They are really getting down,
examining, getting those connections together. All of them, I don't think they'll get all of them, but I think most. I'm comfortable with saying most offenders. But it is a process.
It'll be a process. Yeah, it'll be a process. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like they're, little by little, they're going to be taking. It doesn't get any worse than this. So I do believe they're going to be taking a look at this. You have the coffin, the snake, and the mice. So, but little by little, they'll be, like the 8 of Pentacles there. But they are going to find the links between everything and follow all the little trails of where the money went, where it was allocated. They're going to be called to identify where they spent the money.
Yeah.
And so the answer is yes.
Yes.
Now, any, I didn't get like specific politicians or anything, but they will be held responsible. Right?
And they're going to be surprised too, because they think they're getting away with it.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Great question. Okay. Thank you, Smiling Heart, for that great question.
Yes.
And here we go. Tina. Hi, Tina. Okay, so Bolton states the loser in chief thought Finland was part of Russia, yet 45 says he was tougher than any president on Russia. Oh my goodness. How will Trumpsters interpret his toughness on Russia? Is this a trick question, Tina?
God, is that like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey. Let's see. Okay, Bolton states the loser in chief thought Finland was part of Russia. Yet 45 says he was tougher than any president on Russia. How will Trumpsters interpret his toughness on Russia? Toughness is almost the term I'm not even thinking of on his relationship with Russia. He wasn't tough on Russia. I don't know. Are you feeling like Trumpsters are saying he was super, super well, I'll tell you what, there is this whole, there is this delusional element there. They probably would say he would be tougher on Russia than our current president is, regardless of whatever he was doing in relation to Russia.
Yeah.
Prior to today, when his administration was around, because that's just how they think.
Well, I love this. I mean, because this helps us understand kind of what is Fox News even saying? I don't even know. So that's what they will, because that's what they follow, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So are they, I haven't kept up. I have to say I haven't kept up with Fox News this week. So I don't know what their people are believing here. Oh, wait, did I hear something?
What you got?
I was just trying to remember. I thought I heard something about some beliefs here, like it's kind of similar to what they are being told in Russia, that it's not as bad as the news is making it, or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's not real. I heard something about that today. Have you guys heard what they are thinking, the Foxers?
Well, what I want to do is use my new Freebird Spirit deck. I don't know if I want to use it for this question or if I want to save it for another one, because this one's a little.
Ooh, I know this one's a little wonky, but I'm gonna just throw and see if we can get kind of a story here.
I'm going to do deck of character on this one.
Okay. Oh, good idea. Good idea. I don't even know where I put my. Oh, I put it. I know where I put it. They say Trump was. Oh, they say. Okay, so they're saying Trump was tough on Russia.
Well, of course.
And this would not have happened.
That's what I was saying.
Whoa.
That's the way they would say he was just if roles were reversed right now, had he won,
right?
Which
this would not be happening.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it wouldn't, because he would have just who knows, opened up the country for him to just. I don't know what.
All right, well let's get in the Trumpsters' heads here and do some deck of character here. This will be fun.
Yeah, I don't even know. It would have been more gaslighting. What? Oh, they're under some gaslighting for sure. They can't hear the truth. They're under this fog. They just can't even hear the truth. They can't hear. They're under this gaslighting. Even though the world economy is having some trouble right now, no matter, we have this, the CIA, the FBI, the CIA, all the communication coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And they will continue to point their finger at the other guy. I don't know.
Right. Okay, here's what I've got.
Yeah, let's look at your story.
It's ridiculous. Okay, they think that. Whoops, hang on. Get pop-ups over here. 45 would be, the master.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I even got the world card. Like his efforts would be recognized all over the world for the way how well he's handling everything, right? Okay. These are we'll just call these the followers. And they probably believe that the rest of the world would probably follow him. They'd be like, you know what, the US, they really made America great again. Look at how great they are. I got Grim Reaper and Vomit. And I was trying to think what that would mean. I think they would believe that he would be able to either take out Putin or get Putin to confess to things. Finally come forward with, offenses that he's thrown under the rug or people he's poisoned and intentionally he's just a miracle worker, right? And then I got the Knight, and I'm seeing that as Truth and Justice. So they think that 45 would just march in there.
But the thing is the truth is, because Putin and 45 wanted to rule the world.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
And that would have been the reality, right?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, and here's the bottom of my deck, bed. So there we go. The bromance.
The bromance. Oh,
yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, they're committed to whatever his message is.
Yeah.
And wherever he goes, they're committed to whatever message he says, and wherever he goes, they will follow.
Yes.
That's basically. All right. Thanks, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Click, click, click.
Clickety, click, click.
All right. How will Lindsey Graham comment about taking out Putin?
Be taken by Russian people?
Okay. How will Lindsey comment about taking out Putin? Be taken by Russian. Okay, Carmela, let's work this question a little bit. So
I think he made a comment about taking out Putin, and she's wondering how the Russian people
how they
taking that comment.
They're taking this comment. Okay.
But not all Russian people are for Putin, though. It's back to the whole don't let Putin represent the whole.
Oh, Deb C said he tweeted
that whole country.
Wow.
Let's see. Well, let me see if I can use my free bird cards on this. I'll give it a shot.
Okay, T-Barb. I'm gonna star that. We're gonna come back to that, T-Barb. Okay. Lindsey screwed the bitch. Now Putin.
And Carmela said yes, Lisa.
Yeah. So do you think Lindsey Graham said this out loud as a warning that this was happening? I'm just throwing that out there. Did anybody ever think about that?
Tina said, not a good idea promoting killing people.
Exactly. I mean, that's just in general, that's not a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely an irresponsible comment in that position to say. But.
Oh, Smiling Heart says he doesn't have the balls to give a warning like that.
Yeah.
Wow, because that's, I just got that it was a warning. That's so interesting because it popped in right before I was going to throw cards, and then I threw the cards, and it looks like he was trying to throw that out there. I'm gonna layer this one to get more backing. Let's see what you get.
All right, I'm testing out my new goodies here.
Oh, Marge says, I saw that Lindsey walked back the assassination language now. I bet he did, but he threw that comment out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Roland thinks he just wants him dead because he has all the goods on him.
Well, look, my very first card that I got is I got the whip out of your deck. Which is interesting. And it does mention tension, cleanup,
trying to clean up. Ooh.
Discipline drama, you know. I also got mountain, challenge, resistance. From a distance, it says distance. That makes sense. You know, it's like a distant threat, idle threat is kind of what I'm feeling off of that. Like, what's he going to do? And then my last one I got is stork. And I'm picking up on that one, the new phase or transition. Is Lindsey Graham trying to toughen up? Is he trying to reinvent himself a little bit by riding piggyback on the war issue going on and saying, well, you know, he's so firm on that? I don't know. I don't know. How do you guys feel about all that?
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll show you what I have. He was bringing light to, he's put that message out. He's caught up in something. Do you see that? So he had to put that message out to Mother Russia. It's like I don't know. I could be totally wrong on this one, but
Shield Maiden said stork. Maybe he wants a baby.
Maybe he wants a baby. Either way, he was definitely wanting to send a message out. And I feel like it was to warn Russia.
Goodness gracious.
That, I mean, I don't know where that came from. I don't think I would never be able to think of those things.
Crazy.
But there you go. He's rolling it back anyway right now.
Oh, did he retract it already?
He's rolling it back, yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay, I wanted to look at this one that came up. Hari. I think it's Hari, Jari or Hari. Hello, welcome. So she's saying I previously reported that there were no discrimination in the help being offered to non-whites attempting to flee Ukraine. Are you going to set this record straight? From what I understand, there are some things happening, but it's not the Polish government. That's where I'm standing. The Polish government has come out and said that is false reporting. However, I know that there's actions being taken by personal people towards people. I've seen it, right? We've all seen it, the videos of it. Where I was making my stand was when you are in, unless new things have come out, but the last reporting I received from that, from a reputable news place, is that that would be, they're not at the border. The government, the Polish government is not, there's nothing in place like that for discriminations. Right. Does that make sense, Lisa?
That makes sense.
Did I make sense, y'all?
And you were referring specifically to the Polish government.
Yes, the Polish government. I'm not talking about individuals who are on the train station and they're pushing everybody off. That's a whole nother story. And I see that happening.
That is happening, guys. It is happening. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah, that shit is going down.
The people of color are not being treated very well.
They are not.
You would think with the war going on, it would actually bring people together for just a split second at least. But it's still all this divisive bullshit.
And it just continues to show you this. There's still issues, people.
And it's not just in the U.S., guys. It's all over. So it's horrifying. A real thing. It's scary.
Horrifying. So thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. We need to continue to pull in the light there. Ooh. All right. All right. Got that one. Here we go. Okay. Is one of Putin's inner circle poisoning him over a period of time? And is it a woman?
Oh, the woman keeps coming. I keep telling you, I keep reading about this woman. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a drink of water. It's water, guys. I'm taking a drink.
I'm taking a drink for this one. You go, Freebird.
I'm taking a drink for this one.
Take a swig.
Yeah.
All right.
The woman. Or is the woman Mother Russia? Right? Okay. All right. While we are shuffling on this one, I'm going to go turn off my heater.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going to copy off of you and see if I can manage to layer something.
All right, cool. It's very fun.
Let's see. Experiment. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay, I'm being told to use this deck with the layer.
All righty.
Debsy, you can throw your question in and I can start it. And if we get to it, that we, you never know. I do have time cards, Christine. That's a good. Can you show when Putin will no longer be the head of Russia? Yeah. All right. Poisoning.
Oh my goodness, guys. All right, Debbie, I used your cards
Uh-huh.
and I used my the uncommon tarot cards. I did 4 of each and I laid one on the other. Here's the first card I got. I got the King of Coins. And I just shuffled all your cards together. I got Just Breathe. Could this be something that's causing him to lose his breath? With the poisoning, maybe?
It could be. I would need to
Like,
see, because with those you read kind of right next to each other as well. So what's the card right after Just Breathe?
then I got Rider and I got the Chariot. And they seem similar to me somehow. You know, with the...
It's almost like with that Just Breathe. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's just like
like the something's in motion, something is being played out.
Yes,
Something's,
yes.
you know. Then you'll love this. Well, not really love it, but I just think it's interesting. I got Transformation. Yesterday doesn't fit you anymore, and I got the Justice card with it.
Oh yeah, yep.
And it's a woman.
It is. Oh,
my last one is Mice and the Sun.
Yeah, so the mice sun is often like a poison or an illness that eats away at you little by little.
And I got the Sun card on that one.
There you go.
That's wild. What'd you get?
Okay, well, interesting. It is, entertainment purposes only. Reading the cards here.
Yes, entertainment purposes only, always. Hi, everybody just came in.
Who did?
I've seen names pop up. I can't remember. I glance over there.
Oh, you said hi. Okay.
No, I just said hi to everybody.
Okay. Oh, holy cannoli, guys! Holy
cannoli!
Holy cannoli!
What is it?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay. Here's our woman.
Oh,
someone very close to him, because it's connected with the Lovers. And yeah, slowly but surely. So that's right next to the stars.
Yeah.
Rhonda, thank you. Blessings.
Thanks, Rhonda.
Yeah. So literally, the Strength card in reverse. It's literally kind of drawing that strength out or whatever. But I don't want to focus on that one as much right now as that death to the bear. So this is yeah. She's having success here with taking his strength. And then you have death and the bear, and it's kind of like that's the leader. Death to the leader. Entertainment purposes only.
Yep.
It's just a karmic thing for the devil. The dog can be a karmic connection, but you have the devil here. And yeah.
Wow.
So is there a Delilah in the house? Seriously, Constance, who's this woman?
Who is she?
Elena.
He's probably got a lot of girlfriends, unfortunately.
Well,
just,
who is this? That's who we want to know. But to have death and the devil and I don't know. I don't know who
There's something behind that for sure, because everything was pretty consistent.
But to answer your question, Chris, wow, yeah, this kind of coming out like that. The cards are showing that.
Yep, they sure are.
All right. Thank you, Chris, for your question. All right. When is the whistleblower going to come forward?
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Regarding which thing? Whistleblower. There's always going to be a whistleblower.
Exactly. Whistleblower against who?
Wendy, are you still here?
Wendy, you in the house?
Wendy. Wendy.
Oh, I got my time cards.
Oh, there she is. Anything to do with
any whistleblowers coming out against Trump? Okay. I forgot the timing. Okay. Yeah, it's true. That's true because a lot of them are coming out right now.
I mean, accountants, attorneys, it's not just acquaintances and friends. Hell, even family, right?
Exactly. Yep. I see a whistleblower here. Someone connected to him closely.
Yep. Very close.
I think it was more of a forced deal. So this whistleblower probably would have been one of the people called in for the January 6th, thing.
Yeah, this is something to take some of the weight off of themselves. Not coercion or anything like that, just straight up, hey, you need to fess up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it when I get this card in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I want to throw a couple of years on this. So it might take me a second.
Okay.
I'm not in the flow with
not in the flow with those yet.
New deck, so I'm not fast this time.
They are putting the hammer down on people. You got world leaders, enemies, lightning bolt. It's all happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
I do see a whistleblower coming. There he is. He's like, okay, I'll give this much, but you know what I mean? Trying to get away from getting in trouble themselves. So I do feel it's, like you said, something, and it's somebody close to him. You have the lovers. And they're bummed because it's like, this is the only option I have is to whistleblow. So I don't feel it's like a whistleblower in that they were there to get the goods. I think they were there, got the goods, and now are being forced into it.
Yeah.
By the Queen of Swords coming in and bringing judgment. So there she is, bringing the judgment.
Okay. I might need your help with this.
Okay.
All right. First, I got the card that I like the most. I got the Queen of Cups, which is a therapist, and that's the one I always get where I think somebody's talking.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I get for that. And on top of that, I got Heart from your deck.
Oh.
So
yeah, sharing it all.
Sharing it all, right?
Perspective. Isn't there a purpose or perspective there? Or
yes, purpose, passion, desire, definite purpose.
Yeah.
Now, this one's funny. I got Knight of Cups, which is the seducer, but I got hugging you with the seducer.
So they're all wrapped up in it. When I get hugging you in these type of readings, it's like they're wrapped up
in there, right?
They're wrapped up in it. They're wrapped up in it together.
All right, I got 2 sets left. I got oh yeah, thanks, James. I got Oppression, the 10 of Wands, and I got Man.
Oh, there you go.
So this goes with whoever this is. It's someone who, to lighten their consequences, perhaps. They're forced to.
Look at him with the guitar too in this reading.
Right. And then
singing the blues.
My last one I got is Queen of Wands, the Public Defender, and I got Letter. Legal documents. Like, what a combo there.
There's a combo. So documents, yep.
So yeah. That's
thank you,
Hilda. About to get real, guys. Well, it's getting real now already, but there's going to be something with an exclamation point at the end.
We're going to be hearing about some of this in the next couple of weeks, guys. Some more of this I think will come into play for us.
Those were great cards.
Thank you for your question, Wendy.
Lisa, look at the card with the man in orange. Can you put it up again?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. James asks, will Kim Reynolds be arrested for her misuse of COVID fund? Okay. Yeah, I like to narrow it down like this. From the government and her refusal to pay it back. And will Democrats win back? Okay, there's 2 questions in here.
Slid 2 in there, James.
All right. Let's check this out. Okay, will she be arrested? Oof. She is in trouble, though, you guys. Will she? And thank you for using my cards. That's fun to see them.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. They're the best. Everybody go to Freebird Spirit. Advertising.
Came in a little tin.
Came in a tin. That was the tin cover I just held up there.
It's great for traveling. Keeps them all nice and
all right.
And you can have yours too.
Right.
Order yours too.
But wait, there's more.
Okay. I tell you, You know how when you're in quicksand and they tell, this is what I'm being shown. Okay. You know how when you're in quicksand and you're told, you know, if you struggle, it's worse for you because it makes you sink faster. And there you have it. That's what's happening.
Yep.
Ooh.
Everybody's holding up your cards in there. They're like, yeah.
Yay.
Got mine. Hey.
Poor Ron is still waiting for his. I don't know what. Did you look at the address? Yeah, make sure it's all right. I know that Andrea got hers, so you should be getting yours. I'm telling you, like literally, I sent. Yeah, at least it's like took 2 days. Like in the around here, you get them in like 2 days. So, what do you got?
I decided to flip to the gummies on this one.
Oh, the gummies are out.
Gummies are out.
And can everybody hear me okay tonight? Because I changed the position of my mic because apparently when I turned this way where I had the mic before, people couldn't hear me. So I changed. So I hope everybody can hear me fine tonight. They went to California. They're just traveling all over.
So I guess this would be in regards to the timing of prosecution or whatever, because I did get temperance. So here we go with waiting, right? But I got the 7 of Swords, and this is definitely acknowledging the thievery that went down. I got the 5 of Wands.
Yeah.
So here we are again with going through the maze of things and making sure that they get it right the first time to get her, because it's already been identified and they're just getting their stuff together. But I think she is going to face the music on this. I got the Page of Swords. I think that's a message of truth and justice on that, and like a direct strike, right? And then I got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So that's movement toward the ultimate goal is what I'm feeling with those. Like serving her the papers and stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh gosh, you guys. So yeah. I have judgment and judgment, double judgment. Like the law is coming down. It will equal out, and they are. We have the negative there. Their time is up, right? Their time is up. Their fortune, it's coming to completion there. So we're going to see that ending as judgment comes in. It's coming in soon. We have soon. And then the last card's coming in is the Strength in reverse again. And so losing whatever, it's like losing heart. And then you have the shit show going on.
Oh, the shit show.
Soon. So she will be judged for what she did and how she
total misused
the funds. And yep, it's not only gonna be that's gonna be like, it's just opening up a can of worms is what I'm.
Oh, it's gonna spiral down the rabbit hole into a whole bunch of stuff.
That spiral, that's the word. Spiraling
down the rabbit hole. Another good question.
Yeah.
Oh, the last part. Remember, he squeezed in 2.
Well, he snuck in 2. 2 for 1. 2 for.
I can try my pendulum on that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Will the Democrats win back Iowa in November? Oh,
well, do you want me to say or do you want me to wait?
No, go ahead.
I got to know.
Yeah. I did hear no, but I will throw some cards.
Okay.
Well, 3 cards. I'm going to do the 3 card throw.
Alrighty.
Chris, you can order divining rods online, I believe. Yeah, they have them. I think if you go to even Amazon, you can just type in.
Oh, Deb Z's in there slaying trolls. You go, girl.
Oh, go, Deb.
Well done.
Yeah. I think you can get them on or Etsy. Yeah, Etsy. That's a good idea. Okay. Oh, dowsing rods is what they'd be called. Yeah, on Amazon. That's right. Amazon has everything. Seriously. No, yeah. They're still a little conservative yet. It's getting stronger, but I just feel I get the Emperor and the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So just not quite yet. They're still kind of stuck in that.
I got the Emperor too. I got the Emperor.
There you go. I just feel they're still a little on the conservative side.
I got the Hanged Man and the 4 of Coins, which is my creepy guy. I think that's them hanging on to their conservatism a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can revisit that again a little bit before November, but right now it's still leaning towards a no. Sorry, James. Okay. Now we are going to boop.
Hey Debbie, love from your nephew Sawyer.
Sawyer. What is he signed in as? Skiing. Hi, Sawyer. Hey, we're getting some snow in tomorrow or the next day. 80%.
It's gonna be almost 80 tomorrow here.
Thanks
Crazy.
for saying hi. Thanks for saying hi. So sweet. All right. Biden announced he has taken action to appoint a chief prosecutor for the pandemic fraud, who is at risk for being exposed as taking part in the pandemic. Okay, so we kind of read on this a little bit. And so we know that there's going to be prosecution. We know that people are going to be called. They are wanting accounting. So this is what I saw. I saw them asking for this accounting. So people are going to have to show their accounting for it. Is there anybody specific you want? Because we just did specifically that gal, and it was a yes for her. Is there anybody, Tina, specifically you want us to look at? Because people will be. Hey, I know the weather has been fantastic. I've been running every day. Not excited for this. Oh, you're not excited. I know. It's hard to run in snow boots, but I'm glad you're running. I can't believe it. You know, because we're like at 6,000 feet here. Like there's, you run, man.
That's wild.
Woo! Good for you, Sawyer. You should run up here and have dinner or something. Run up the street a little further. Or down the street. I don't know. It's up and down. Up and down. All right. Biden announced he has taken. Oh, I already read this.
Yeah, we're waiting to see if she's got an individual. Oh, she said Florida governor.
You can freebirdspirit.com and click on merch. And it has all the instructions. And please remember, if you order and you pay from Venmo or any of those things, you have to give me your address. Because then I get all this cash in my thing and I don't know where to send the cards to. But please give me your address. And it has my email there and everything for you to send them to. Debbie, I'm so glad you love them. Okay. I got to get back. Did Tina
said Florida governor?
Oh, Florida. Thank you. Here I am.
Little infomercial. Sometimes you got to insert the commercial break. It's okay.
I was over here, and then I got caught up in all the chit chat.
You got dinner with the nephew. You got to talk about addresses. The whole thing, guys.
I'm so excited. I love all my nephews. All right. Okay. Oh, yep. And that would be a yes.
You got a yes?
Oh, yeah. The tower is coming down on them.
Yeah, I got 3 cards.
It's already in the works here. It's already in the works. You have Judgment, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. It's already in the works. They're calling in. They're calling it in. They're like, hello.
I got
yes.
2 of Coins, 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands, the victory card. So that's my yes.
There you go.
If we can see them all. It's hard to hold them up to the camera, isn't it? I have a hard time holding more than 2 up to the camera. Throws me off completely. Something about that 3rd card. Messes up my flow.
Okay. There's already a ton of stuff in the works already. Yeah. They're throwing it down. Like, well, it'll be nice to see it all play out. Okay. Pamela.
Can you read on it connected because Trump and his connection with Russia and Putin? He doesn't want his connection.
Can you read on it?
We look like 2 puppies that are so confused. We're both just
holy cow,
heads tilted and quiet.
Pamela.
Okay, so
Pamela, help us out here. You got to dumb this one down for us, Pamela.
Can you read on it connected because Trump and his connection with Russia? Okay, so read on Trump and his connection with Russia and Putin. If he doesn't want his connection are you trying to say read on if Trump doesn't want his connection to Russia to be played out? Like he doesn't want anyone to determine?
Oh, okay. So Pamela said that she spoke it into her.
Girl, just type. If you're driving, pull over. Well, I don't know what you're doing over there, Pamela, but you're killing me. I love you, but stop it.
Just lucky it didn't say, go F yourself on there.
Right. Yeah, right.
If I use my voice activated one, it always.
Oh, voice activated is a whole other language. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay. All right. So
she said, oops.
Sorry. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, she did it again.
Thank you. All right. It's all right. You were just trying to make us feel stumped up here.
That was great.
Like we were hallucinating.
That's how I felt. Yes.
All right. Sorry, Trump and Putin. Sorry, Trump and Putin, their connection. Okay, sorry. Trump and Putin, their connection while this is happening with the war, because it's coming out that Putin is trying to mess with the USA. Okay.
So, oh my goodness. Part 3. Putin doesn't want his connection to Trump out in public, and they're about to expose it.
She was driving. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Did you just pull over?
He doesn't want his real connection, his love connection out for entertainment purposes only.
This is kind of giving me hints of the one of the previous questions we had.
So basically, they want Putin and Trump, Pinky and the Brain, wanted the world domination together, correct?
Right.
So Putin doesn't want this out in the and they're about to expose it. Will this be exposed? Is that the question? Let's do that. Will this be exposed? Let's make up our own effing question here.
That sounds great.
We got this, Pamela. We got you.
You drive on, girl.
You keep driving. Drive safe.
Yes, please do. All right.
Oh, secrets. Going their own way. Will this be exposed? I don't know that we'll ever know the full of it. Of course, we all know the full of it. We all know it all.
We were there.
We were there. We were told. They're balancing the information. They're going their own way and balancing their information, like balancing it. See the two-headed, look at the two.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That looks like one of my cards when I looked at that. I'll show you in a minute, but go ahead.
Yeah. So they're kind of going their own way and kind of keeping the secrets there. So I don't know if we'll ever know the full gist of the plan to take over the world, but we know it. Pinky and the Brain. We've seen that cartoon.
You're a little double-headed card.
Yeah.
Looked like my mirror to me. I got the mirror. I think they're a reflection of each other. We know this, right? They know this. It's still based around money, gold coins. And I'm with you on we may not know everything because I think there is a shield around a lot of this information still. But doors will open down the line. And when it's interesting because I got Band-Aid and that made me feel like when something is exposed on occasion, they're really good at covering it up with this Band-Aid, even if it's a temporary fix, but I don't think it's always forever. I think it'll just take a little bit to get some of that up. But yeah, like most everything, it's some things we just may not know, but there's so much that we will know though. I'm confident of that.
Yeah, I agree. And
yeah, Pamela, you are the official public service announcement for that. We need to use this clip and just you should just upload that whole segment.
That's hilarious. That is, I love you.
That question took a half hour.
So we'll know some of it, but not all of it. We're not going to get the whole story here.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Pamela, for the
Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for driving safely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Cindy Kruger.
Thank you. Okay. And don't forget, you guys, this Sunday, at what time, Lisa? It's
5 p.m. Oh, wait.
Dream Team this Sunday.
Is that the 5 p.m. Eastern on my channel, Spirit Intuitive Tarot.
So 5 p.m. Eastern, the Dream Team. So gather up your dreams. We're going to talk about dreams and dissect and interpret the best and learn how to, and you can learn how to interpret your own dreams, right? So
absolutely.
On Lisa's channel.
My channel.
Sunday. And of course, 11/11. And then, of course, Monday, we have, we do Fun Day Monday with Mark, Spirit Whisperer, and we read our animal friends. So that's
right.
A lovely time as well.
We love Mark.
Okay. I'm looking because we're going to do one more question here.
One more.
And
let's do it. Yes, and Tuesday with Denise on Spiritual Growth Tarot. I
wanted to, this isn't a question, but I do want to bring this one up. It says, did you see the director for the Hannity show has run to Russia to be the producer for TV propaganda in Russia? And he is being charged by the DOJ.
No, I did not know that.
Interesting intel. Thank you, T-Barb. Wow.
Look at T-Barb with the updates. I
know.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Okay, we read on that. So a lot of these are like double questions, which is nice because it's nice that we're inquiring the same type of things.
Mm-hmm. We're all the same wavelength.
All right, Deanne. Might as well do this one. Oh, I like this other one too. Tina, bring the rest of your questions on Sunday to 11/11 because I do want to address some of these questions that you had. Tina's good at the questions, man.
Go Tina.
She brings them on, and I love them.
Tina's typing her buns off over there most of the time. Yes, she's.
Thank God she's not speaking.
Oh my gosh! If she was doing text, voice text. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Tina, for not speaking the text.
Thank you for not driving, Tina.
For being here all night trying to decipher Mel.
Everything's in hieroglyphics. All right.
Okay. Will Trump be charged for conspiracy to commit fraud against the United States?
All right.
Will Trump be? See, this is where I need to throw cards because I get in my own way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
This is something I want. So this is a good example of, when I read for my family or, like that, or someone I'm really close to, I generally will use cards because
well, you notice sometimes when these questions come up, I'll just kind of bleh my own opinion, and then I'll say, "Now let's see what the cards say." But yeah, I'm with you on that 100%. It's very difficult to.
Betty says that we do make cute, confused, puppy faces, though.
Oh, at least we're cute doing it.
Cute little puppy faces.
We're precious.
All right. Okay. Will he be charged?
All right. Spiral, I said, can I be on the jury? Oh.
Gosh, you don't. I'm getting like I'm getting a heaviness with this. It's like cloaked. It's like cloaked in darkness. Let's see. I do feel there's going to be some challenges, but I do feel like after that, but I need to know a little bit more here. Will he be charged? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I'm like, it's all I'm asking.
That's it.
Chris says the oligarchs are hiding their money in their wives' names. If I was those wives, I'd be, see ya. Thank you so much for putting all the money in my name. I'm out.
Right? Exactly.
Two. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, well, that makes more sense.
Ooh.
What are you looking at there?
I've got 3 tarot cards, and I'm throwing 3 of yours. I'm getting ready to throw the third one of yours. Let's see what I got here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I got the 7 of Swords, which is futility.
So they're gonna get a little. They're gonna get some, but not all, right?
And with this one, I got Anchor.
Oh, good.
So that's a good combo, right?
That is a good combination.
Secure, centered, staying the course.
Staying the course,
right?
They're going after it. This is solid. They have some solid stuff against him.
Then I got the Death card, and I got Clouds. So it could be a little unclear. There'll be a shift. And my last one I got is Completion and Surrender. Release the false narrative and take back your wings.
Awesome. That's good.
That's really good.
I do feel like they are all hands on deck with this one. I do feel like they're going after him. They do have they have the strength for it. They're going in after him. But of course, he's going to challenge it, throwing the obstacles up. The devil is throwing the obstacles up. He's going to challenge that and keep it, how he does. But she's going after it. And I feel like, and I say she's the Queen of Swords going after it.
Mm-hmm.
And similar to your 7 of Swords, I got the 7 of Pentacles. So, going back, taking inventory, it's going to be a little bit of a road. It's going to be caught up in the system for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to continue to go after him. I don't know how it'll play out, but he'll keep it all. He's going to, challenge the best he can to gain. It's going to be in this system for a while.
And speaking of just the system in general, look at all these cases, guys, that are being juggled at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Right. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks for asking that, Dan.
Yeah, Spiral Eye. I see that. All right. Well, thanks for the questions and thanks for hanging out tonight. So before we go, I did want to link up together and spend some time, just a minute, linking up together with our intention. And we can literally just kind of visualize ourselves there, right in the middle of it. And after a few moments of just uniting and spreading that love and spreading that light, we can just kind of visualize that light just booming up and circling the entire Ukraine.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and just spend a few moments in that and sending that love, or bringing that love and light within Ukraine, and then sending it up and bubbling it around the entire Ukraine. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
And also I wanted to mention as well. Did I didn't erase it, did I? Here we go. As well to the Australians.
Yeah.
They've been flooded out. Oof.
Lots of love to our Aussies down under.
And that would be fun. We can do how about an oracle, just an oracle card, a message for everyone here.
A couple cards for the peeps, or one card for the peeps?
Yeah, one card for the peeps.
All right. We can do that.
Yay. Queensland has flooded. Oh.
Yeah, Rondell sent me a message, said that she was hanging in there where she is.
Oh, good.
All right.
Do you want me to go?
I will go.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can go first if you want to.
Oh, you go. I didn't know if you were. Oh. I like you when you go first.
Okay. I got transformation. What? Commit to acting on new ideas and longings. Take a leap of faith. Begin again. Oh no! You got transformation on your deck.
Did you guys? So wow. Again, let's link up again. We are going through a transformation together. We are going through this huge shift together. Things are moving and shaking. We are moving it forward. So let's continue to stay in that light and love and lead with that love. As yesterday doesn't fit you anymore. We can't go back. Everybody's like, I want it to be. We can't go back to yesterday. We are in the middle of transformation.
Begin again.
And we have each other. So let's hold on to that. So wow.
That's amazing, Debbie.
Right? James, yeah, I know. That's
man.
Chris says, wow, Lisa, maybe one day you'll meet a nice woman and settle down.
Maybe. I'll keep y'all posted.
Oh my gosh. All right. So hugging you all. we will see you on Sunday, if not before. I know there's a lot of shows going on.
Yes.
I think Scott's on right now, right? And Deanne, Scott, Deanne. And
Oh yeah,
right. So
I saw that.
pop on over to his channel right now and give them some love and shout out. And yeah, we'll see you all this weekend. And yeah,
I'll see y'all around the internet because I'll be in a chat room probably bugging the heck out of somebody.
Is it like this that you do it, or
I'm not doing voice to text.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I type like this. I don't type like that.
So I just so you're not on your phone going like this.
Oh well, no, I think I'll be on the laptop.
Okay, yeah, I think that's better anyway.
Yeah,
better
it's easier that way. You can tag people that way better.
Anyways, love you guys, and we'll see you all soon.
Love all of you. Love you, Dad.
Love you too, Lisa.